So, you want to boost your self confidence, be unstoppable, and be limitless? Well, in this video, I'm going to guide you into an inner child reconnection practice so you can connect to the open, free spirited, joyous qualities of a child, your inner child. Stay tuned until the end of the video because once you made that connection, you will always have access to an essential resource to boost your self confidence. My name is Muriël Dalmulder and I am an international leadership coach and a speaker, and I help high-performing professionals to be free of stress, free of fear, free of all their limiting conditioning so they can be happy and fulfilled in all areas of life. Now, before we get started, make sure you hit the bell icon and subscribe to our channel so you will get notified when new episodes drop every Thursday. Let's do this. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed for the next 15 to 20 minutes. A place that is calm, positive, comfortable, serene, and that your inner child will feel safe in, will feel welcome in. You might want to go outdoors, you might want to lie down, you might want to take some blankets and pillows. So if you want to pause this video until you found that comfortable place for you and your inner child, please do so. Before we do this meditation, it is important that you keep a few things in mind. Most of us have been disconnected from that inner child for a long time. And still, when you do this for the first time, it can be really easy to reconnect to the inner child. The child has been waiting for you and it wants to be connected to, and sometimes it can also be that the child is not trusting us yet, or it is afraid, or you may want to take a little patience. The child may hold back until it really knows that you really want this contact and that you are willing to be responsible and consistent with the contact. When you first do this meditation, it's important that you trust what comes, that you trust what happens. If the child is a little reserved or shy, just give it time. Keep doing this meditation regularly and you will find that the contact will improve and will increase and become stronger. For now, simply accept whatever happens. It may be also that you will get in touch with a child who's very emotional or hurt or sad. Or you may get in touch with a child that's very playful and it wants to be with you and it wants to have fun, it wants to go out. Accept what comes. It is all good. If you do this meditation on a regular basis, you will find that the reconnection becomes stronger and more intense and easier and more playful too. And as you continue to work with this meditation, you may discover different aspects of your child. Trust your own experience. Now get comfortable, either sitting or lying down. And if you're sitting, make sure your back is supported so you can sit straight. And if you're lying down, lie down comfortably, flat on your back. And first, let's relax our body. You might want to close your eyes to avoid the visual distractions and to be able to imagine more. So close your eyes and take a deep breath. And as you inhale through the nose, and on the exhale, you breathe out through the mouth, really relaxing, letting go of all tension. Breathe in. One more time out through the mouth. Let go of everything that is on your mind, all the worries. Let go of all the tension of your body. You might want to move your body to help it relax. One more time, breathe in through the nose Out through the mouth. Now let's relax the mind. Let's quiet down the mind. Just keep on breathing in and out through the nose now, and make the breath slow and deep, because the mind follows the breath. So the slower the breath goes, the more quiet the mind becomes. Now thoughts will always be there. Just let them and be mindful with them. Just let them pass by like clouds in the sky. You will see if you are not giving any attention to them, they will just fade away. And make the breath come from the lower belly, so you might want to place your hands on your belly, because energy flows where your attention goes. So it's sometimes easy for your breath to follow the hands to your belly, and for the breath to slow down if you do that. Let your thoughts float away. Let your mind come into stillness. And as you exhale, imagine moving your awareness into a deep, quiet, peaceful place inside you. We are going to make a journey towards our hearts, because the heart is the sanctuary of your child. So imagine now that you can breathe in and out through the heart. So make a few breaths, 3 breaths, conscious breaths in and out through the heart. And imagine that if this is your sanctuary, then imagine what would your heart look like if it's really your sanctuary. And if everything is possible, then what does your heart look like? What colors are there? Is it bright, calm, serene, peaceful, warm, loving? In the heart lives only love and trust. Now visualize how you create your own sanctuary inside your heart. So imagine that you can really enter your heart, go into your heart, open a door, blow away all the dust, because it might be that you haven't been there for a long time. So blow away all the dust. Look around you. What do you see? And what do you want to see? Is there nature? Do you feel the breeze on your skin? Do you feel the warmth of the sun? Do you see the trees, the flowers? Do you feel the grass under your feet? And what is present there in your heart? Really, everything is possible, so make your sanctuary as beautiful and comfortable as you want it to be. Make it your beautiful place where you can also always go back to whenever you want to. And now in the distance of your heart, you will see a small child appearing slowly. And as it is approaching, it becomes clearer. It is you, your mini you. How does the child look? What is the child wearing? Can you see the expression on the child's face? really be patient with the child. Be open towards the child. Just reach out your hand to the child and ask it what it needs from you now. Ask it what it wants from you now. It might be that it's also really joyous and open and laughing when it's seeing you now, and that it wants to just jump on you and hug you and kiss you and connect and melt with you. But it can also be that the child is a bit shy, or maybe sad or angry. Just ask the child, what does it need from you now? What does it want from you? And really listen to what the child is saying. Maybe it needs time. Maybe it wants an apology from you because you haven't been there for so long. Maybe it just wants to feel your heart on his or her heart. Spend a little time being with your child and allow the child to guide you in the appropriate way to be with it. Whether it wants to play with you or whether it wants to sit with you and hold your hand or hug you. It is all good as it is. Do whatever feels right. Listen to your child and give it what it wants. Give it what it needs. Be patient. Be loving. And if you want, you can also communicate with the child. You can also say to the child what you want to say. If there's anything that you want to share now, please share it with your child. The child has a special gift for you. Allow yourself now to receive the gift the child has for you. Ask it what it wants to give you and receive. Be open to receive this special gift. This child wants to be with you. It wants to be with you every day. It wants to feel taken care of. It wants to feel nurtured. It wants to feel loved. It wants to be played with. So receive the special gift that the child has for you. And let the child know that you want to be in contact with it as much as you can from now on. So really let the child know that as of now, you will get in touch with it, you will connect with it, you will get in contact with it every day from now on. Now take your time to play with the child or be with the child. Tell it everything you want to tell. Listen to what it wants to tell you. If it needs comfort, give it comfort. But please let it know that you are there for him or her now. There to connect on a daily basis, or whenever the child is calling for you. Now, we slowly are going to complete the time together. So complete your time together right now in whatever way feels good for you. And you and the child have a choice to make. The child can choose to remain in your sanctuary, in this very safe place in your heart, or the child can come with you into the here and now, and leave the sanctuary. Whatever the child wants, it is okay. Accept it. Your child will know which way feels best for right now, and it can always change in the future. If the child is going to stay in the sanctuary, say goodbye and let the child know that you will come back as often as you can. Preferably on a daily basis, but as often as you can is enough. And that you want to know how the child feels and what it needs from you in your life. If the child is coming with you, then take it in your arms or take it by the hand and start to walk up the path out of the sanctuary. And as you walk up the path, feel yourself alive, filled with energy, balanced and centered. You will have enough energy and positive vibes for the rest of your day. And when you are ready, become aware of your body in the room, and when you feel ready, gently open your eyes and come back into the room. Now that you've gotten in touch with your inner child, it is important to follow through and be consistent in taking care of being present with the child on a regular basis. You are the parent to this inner child. So it's important to become a conscious, loving, and responsible parent. And maybe give the child everything that your parents were unable to give you. You are the parent of your inner child. You can give it everything that it wants, everything that it needs, everything that it asks for. All you have to do is reconnect to it, go to the sanctuary with it, play with it. Do whatever feels good for you and for the child. If you're not sure what the child needs or how to take best care of your child, just ask, because the child knows. And maybe it's difficult to listen and to hear what the child wants. But by doing this on a regular basis, by practice, you will get better and better at it, and you will hear what the child is telling you. But the only way to hear it is in silence, and if you can reconnect to your heart. So make the child as much a priority as you can, and you will find that the rewards are great. Start to think of all the things that are fun or that are nurturing for the child, and begin to include them into your life in a regular way. Every day, or at least every couple of days, take some time, even if it's just a few minutes in the morning or a few minutes in the evening, and find out what your child likes to do. Also, if you feel that you want to be more open, more free-spirited, spontaneous, then reconnect to the child. Ask the child to come out and play with you. Of course, the child can't be present in a very serious business meeting, but still, whenever you feel like it is okay to have the child come out and play, and that you feel that these qualities, these free-spirited, open and spontaneous and joyous and innocent qualities of the child, that you need them, that you want them, that they can help you, you can always call for your child to come out and play and be there. It's a great way to boost your self-confidence. It's a resource that you can tap into whenever you want. All you have to do is reconnect and ask for it. I worked with many clients all over the world, and almost everybody is saying that this is one of the most powerful practices they've ever done in their whole life, and that it is really a resource for them to use to boost their self confidence, feel unstoppable, and really be in connection again with that free spirited, open, joyous, and innocent qualities of the child. So, I guided you into how to reconnect to your inner child. And now you can also start doing this yourself by listening to this guided meditation every now and then or every day, whenever you feel like it, or by just reconnecting yourself to the inner child whenever you want, whenever you feel like it. But do it on a regular basis, because I know repetition is the power of skill. Repetition creates a skill, and you want this skill in your life to really boost your self-confidence and to be unstoppable. Now, if this resonated with you, please hit the bell button, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and I see you next week. Big kiss, love and light to you. Bye.